welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a little different to my usual ones, as I thought it would be a great idea to see Evie in new situations. The main aim of this video is that we're at a Western riding club and we're going to be seeing how well she can cope with their manoeuvres and how they ride. Here we're just having a little warm up and we're just kind of fishbowling around the school and just aiming in any direction just to give them a little warm up. You can see here that Evie's a little confused with me asking her to turn in the square. My hand is moving quite a lot just because I'm fairly weak in my right shoulder at the moment due to an old injury, so please excuse that and the terrible cameraman duties. If you ever see me with the whip, I'm never giving contact, it's more of a sound next to her, so I'll wave it about just to make the little sound and then I'll carry on. So you may notice that my feet are fairly far forward. This is because I've been told that the Western way of slowing a horse down is to put your feet forward and brace your weight backwards as an encouragement to slow their walk down. This first exercise is to teach the horse to keep a steady pace and not change their pace while walking around. We should keep the same distance between horses. You can see Evie's struggling a lot with this. This is because she is a trotter and she has quite a big stride, so she struggles to do a slower walk. You can see I'm just stopping her every so often, and you'll see further in that I do a little circle every so often. We're now just changing the rein with a half circle. Here we're practicing the backup. Evie struggles with this if there's a horse in front of her, as she thinks I'm just asking her to go forward to catch up. Riding in a school in a big group is really good for your horse, as it can teach them to stop getting distracted and just helps them be around other horses. This is the same as the first exercise, except we're just doing it in trot. You can see that Evie is being made to walk, as her trot is very, very fast and her walk is the same speed as the Western trot. I'm using this time to try and encourage her to slow down and get a controlled walk still. Now we're each taking turns in cantering. Evie is a very stop or go pony. She either doesn't move or we get full speed. So you'll see here I'm struggling to actually get her to walk away from the group, which is really good practice as they learn to be independent. And as soon as she realises she gets to canter, she's off. You'll see that I start to pull my left arm slightly out as she struggles to go round corners in the canter. Normally she'll take you down to the gate and she'll just emergency brake. So I like to make the point of bringing her around the corner before we're actually there. So this next exercise is a follow the leader technique, and we're each following each other, taking turns at being at the front. What we're doing is going through the same pole sequence but changing up what we're doing. And now it's my turn to lead. Evie's pretty good at doing pole work, so I'm letting her stretch her head as much as she would like to, as well as thinking about where I'm going to take her next. Now, as Evie struggles with doing circles in small spaces, I'm using this as a time to practice with her. Here we're just doing the same exercise in smaller groups as we're doing it in trot. We can see that Evie thinks they're canter poles and she keeps trying to canter everything. So we're about to do a manoeuvre that Evie has never done before. I'm going into it as if she knows how to do it and just asking what I would ask. If she can't do it or doesn't understand, then we're just going to leave it. So here we're just getting a little confused of who's actually leading the group, and we have no idea where we're going. So we're just going to make up the end part. Here I'm just asking Evie for a backup, but once again, as there's other horses in front of us, she's getting a little confused and not understanding that I'd like her to go backwards instead of with the others. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or you'd like to request a new video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe. And now here's a video that Evie makes weird noises in.